Hello, how are you? It is a Monday, April 5th, 2026, and I have a couple of Dahlia tubers, well, 4, from the store, which is fine. My youngest actually picked these ones out. Big Palm. I like the color. Polka is the variety. There's 2 in there. This one is a Berliner Clean is the name of that one. This was the less pom-pom Dahlia I could find right now. The rest of them are like real big tight palms, and they're not bad. It's just that your pollinators can't necessarily get in through all those petals, but they don't make like just the flat. They're not selling them anyway. I have tried for the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 years to overwinter them, and I should have just gotten smart and overwintered them the same way I do my cannas. There's this cat, this comedian by the name of Tom Allen. He's from the UK. He's lovely, lovely man. It makes me feel better knowing he's in the world. Anyway, he started a YouTube channel called Pottering with Tom Allen, and he mentioned that he, here, I'm just gonna do one, just keeps his dahlias on the kitchen table over the winter. And I thought, genius, that's why I hang out here. So I can learn all the tips and tricks. Okay, so this year I'm gonna try again, see if I can hang on to them. There's 2 in a bag. They're starting to sprout. I'm just gonna plant one up with you so you can see. And then you'll be on your way, you can do it yourself. So, take it out of the bag, it looks like this. It's already got a green shoot on it here. There is a tiny stem, see, that was cut back, and that's the top. Your tubers go, obviously, in the ground, right? If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. So, I'm gonna plant these up. Let's see here. Got one that's snapped off. I doubt it'll do anything. I have tried planting those in the past and I haven't had very good luck. But what I'll do is, I have some leftover pots that I saved because I'm a pack rat, which is not the same as a hoarder. Pack rats use their stuff. Okay, here's an old one. We'll do one. I have my soil with me. Get it here. I'm using an old cake pan, so I'll bottom water this. I can pour water in here and let them sit, right? And then put them on some heat. Put them in the sunniest place in your house. My back door right now is the best sun trap. I swear it gets warmer than my little greenhouse that has heat mats. In the past, I've taken a heat mat and like wrapped it around there. Did I do that with the dahlias or the cannas? I can't remember, but we're far enough along here. Spring is almost here for me. Although, I was planting potatoes out around April 20th. It's usually like Earth Day. It's an easy number for an old burner to remember. I might have to push that back a week or 2. Our overnight lows are still really cold. I mean, today it's only about 34 degrees Fahrenheit, which that's right above 0, I suppose, Celsius, right? So I'm gonna fill that mostly full because this little stem can be planted at the surface. And don't worry, this little shoot that's pointing the wrong way, he'll figure it out. Or he'll rot off and then something new will start. It'll be fine, okay? I am gonna make a little bit more holes in there. My hand. Probably have more in there than I need. Okay, take some out of there. Okay. There we go. And I'm just gonna stand him up in there, kind of hold on to that with my finger. Throw some more soil in there. You know, shake it around so you can get all those air bubbles out of there. I'm using a all-purpose potting medium, just to, you know, it usually comes in a green bag at the store. If you're curious. Nothing special, just, you know. It's pretty, this stuff is nice and loose. It's got a lot of koya in it. It's a good blend. It's not heavy garden bed filler soil. It's all-purpose, you know, more or less. There. And now I got a little couple of bulbs here right at the surface. You know what? I'll just cover them up. I might be out of grit in the house. I wanted to put some gravel on top of here. Okay. This is a Berliner Clean. I need to mark this. There, you know what we'll do? We'll just repurpose this jammer right there. This is called a Berliner Clean. And today is 4/5, right? It's Monday. Is it the 6th today? I could be wrong, but I know it's Monday. It's the Monday after that Easter holiday. Okay. There. Let me find some grit. I'm getting down to just dirt over here. And not really grit. Sorry. Making a huge mess. It's okay. I don't know if I have enough in here. Sticks, twigs, leaves. There we go. Why? Because I like it. And then when I pot this up, I'll have to pour that gravel out of there and then, you know, stick the whole thing in the ground or in a pot. I'm not really sure yet. I don't have a plan. I think I'm gonna dig up, I might tear down some garden beds and start all over. I'm not sure yet, but that's a whole nother conversation. Let me put some water in this. Yeah. The grit. It's for moisture control and hopefully fungal gnats, which are the bane of my existence at the moment because I keep all my soil in the house. Anyway, they get everywhere. So I'm trying to bottom water. That's a hard habit to break. The top watering. I'm so tempted. I just want to water them in. You know what I mean? So I'll let it sit there. And then I'll finish, I don't know, planting these up. Later, you get the gist, the point. I'm gonna stick it on some heat in a sunny, warm place, you know, or on a heat mat, but probably in the sun. Man, I tell you what, it does 1,000 watts harder than any lights or mats I can purchase on my budget. So anyway, thanks for hanging out. You have a good day.